Peace and love. Peace and love. Princell, Dr. Princell, wishing you all well. Coming to you live. How you doing, ladies? Live from the Coconut Grove Farmers Market. You know, we out here. Soaps are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Great for the skin too. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great weekend. You know, I wanted to do a product update, product review, my own special formula, Dr. L's 3 Fungi. Alright, because I haven't talked about it yet, and quite a few people have been asking me, Dr. Prince, you know, tell me about your 3 mushroom capsule. Like, you know, I want to support you. Also, I'm just kind of curious whether I need it or not. So, you know, I'm going to let everybody know right now, everybody can benefit from the use of this capsule, all right? Whether it's for energy, whether it's for, you know, improving digestive disorders, whether it's for boosting your immune system. This capsule by far has it all right? Let me tell you a little bit about what's inside, all right? Now, I'm going to introduce you to the 3 immortal fungi in traditional Chinese medicine. The first one is the reishi mushroom, all right? We call this mushroom Lingzhi in TCM, all right? It is considered the herb of immortality, all right? It's also one of the densest superfood mushrooms that you can get, all right? Not only is it great for your liver, your lungs, your heart, your kidneys, you know, because it has so many different adaptogenic properties and factors. You know, even if you weren't dealing with a disorder, by far reishi alone would help to reduce your risk to developing liver disorders, heart disorders, lung disorders, kidney disorders. And if you're dealing with a disorder, or a dis-ease as it's more commonly referred to in the medical community, then let me let you know, what are you waiting for? You know, what are you waiting for? For you to be in more pain or discomfort before you decide, hey, like, let me try something else, all right? Let me tell you about the second mushroom that I have in this thing. It is the chaga mushroom. Now, not a lot of people know about chaga, but chaga is actually one of the most melanin-rich superfoods out there, all right? How you doing today? How's that? Is it good? Yeah? That's right, that's right. A little shy guy. You know? And chaga has been used, it's actually it grows on a birchwood tree, right? And you have to find this in like pretty cold, cool climates with quite a bit of humidity. So it actually does grow in North America. And let me tell you, the chaga mushroom, if you've had large intestine, small intestine, stomach, or, you know, immune disorders, by far this is going to help out with that. If you're suffering from malnutrition, again, chaga, superfood, amazing benefits, great for the immune system. I'm really excited about the last fungi that I have in this, which is the cordyceps, also known in traditional Chinese medicine as Dongzhong Shao Ke. All right. Now, this is by far one of my favorites because of the story to it, right? So I actually I discovered, or I was introduced to cordyceps mushrooms about 7 or 8 years ago, right? And the cordyceps mushroom had this really, really wicked story, right? So the Chinese track team, which was never known for breaking Olympic records, actually breaks an Olympic record in like 2006, 2008. The Olympic medical board decided we need to drug test the Chinese team, right? We need to see if they're you know, guilty of doping, if they've been using steroids to improve their performance. They test them, come to find out, coach is not doping up his athletes, he's supplementing them with chaga mushrooms. The performance, the increased athletic performance of chaga has been compared and has been touted as Mother Nature's steroid, all right? So one of the downsides to most steroids is that they can create like this bulking mass effect, right? Because steroids don't require any oxygen. Now, the benefit to the cordyceps mushroom is that it helps to optimize the oxygen intake in your body so that you actually able to produce more adenosine triphosphate, right? Because of the cordycepin, and that cordycepin also helps to boost the body's natural killer cells, which means it is great for attacking tumors. All right. When you see this cordyceps mushroom in nature, it grows wild. How you doing, my friend? If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Okay. Well, you know, I'm happy to supply you. So, you know, I was just telling a few of my friends online about the benefits of cordyceps and how it, like, you know, it helps boost athletic performance, increase the body's natural killer cells, help target tumors, growths, you know, and just all in all, it gives you a lot more energy, you know. It helps to really get your energy going, you know. Now, also included in this capsule, you can continue looking if you have any questions. Yeah. But you know, included in this capsule, I also have bromelain, which comes from pineapple, which makes it a powerful anti-inflammatory for the lungs and the heart. Right now, along with cordyceps needs a lot of vitamin C in order for it to efficiently work. So I've paired in this capsule cordyceps with bromelain and papain, which comes from papaya, also a source of vitamin C to help boost the effective optimal absorption of the cordyceps into the system, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you've heard it first. I haven't talked too much about my capsule. This is my baby right here. I'm very, very proud of this. My first market-produced formula. You know, if you're interested, definitely hit me up in a DM. Send me a text message if you have the number. If you don't, let's get you straight. And of course, I'm always giving away free consultations at the beginning of every month. This month, you know, I had a successful run last week with nutritional hair consultations. Worked out really, really well. A lot of people getting on, you know, becoming more familiar with how moringa works and how it can also improve their health, you know, by providing the body with additional vitamins that it may be lacking. You know, also discuss the importance of how beets also helps to improve the quality of skin, hair, and nails. All right. Also a powerful vasodilator, which helps to lower blood pressure by allowing the blood vessel to dilate, expand, open up, so that way those blood cells can move on through like soldiers in a line. All right. Other things that I talked about for healthy hair was also celery, and how it's, you know, not only is it have some of the same properties as beets, but it also is more beneficial to the kidneys in helping to remove waste from out of the kidneys. That's right, celery helps to reduce the risk of kidney stones. All right, and it's also great for helping out. Absolutely, come on back. You know, also excellent for, you know, helping to encourage more elimination from out of the bowels. Most people are not aware that on the standard American diet of, you know, meat and potatoes, meat being, you know, a very concentrated protein source which requires 3 days digestion. I mean, hey, like I'm just only giving you the facts, right? But it requires 3 days digestion in the human digestive system, which is longer than the alpha predator digestive systems that are more commonly prone to consuming meat as the largest part of their diet. All right. So if you're not a meat eater, you know, you definitely need more enzymes, because naturally, if you can't rip or tear into the flesh of your favorite meat source, like, you know, like, then maybe you shouldn't be eating it, because as it sits in your intestines, it's rotting. It's also releasing a lot of toxic substances, because flesh has a lot more toxic substances in degradation and deterioration. Okay, so these are things that everybody needs to know about their digestive health and about improving the health of their overall body. If you're wondering why you feel sluggish, hey, look to nature, right? Mother Nature shows you that when lions, tigers, or just pretty much lions and tigers, you know, because bears are actually omnivores. So when lions and tigers eat meat and they're consuming large portions of it, they actually fast for a couple of days after they consume that kill. It's not like they're eating meat every day. And the only reason why you might see alpha predators, you know, lions, tigers, and wolves, kill on the regular is because they're providing it for the pack, right? So if you're even though human beings are pack animals, if you don't have a large family, then you really don't require that much meat, all right? And because what are you going to do with that 10-pound steak, that 5-pound steak, that 2-pound steak? Regardless of how many pounds it is, it's going to be that many pounds sitting in your intestines for 2 to 3 days until you finally release it. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, in the last couple of months, I've realized just how many more people are constipated. So it was extremely important that I made sure that in this capsule and in all the other products that I talk about on the regular, I made sure that they have powerful enzyme catalytic effects. What's going on, family? How y'all doing today?
Hey, how are you, brother?
Doing well. Good to see you as well. Good to see you as well. Hello, little one. She's like, no, not yet, not yet. We're not cool yet. Hey, I grow on people, At first, you either hate me first because it's like, oh man, Prince, you're ruining my appetite, you're ruining my diet, you're telling me I gotta change all this and that. I'm not telling you that you have to make major adjustments. I just want you to change the way that you perceive how you consume certain foods. All right? If you still want to consume meat, just recognize, hey, I can have meat once, twice a week if I'm not constipated, right? If I'm consuming a healthy amount of greens, which act like fiber, it's the reason why you need the celery. Because if you're going to consume the dense protein, animal-based proteins, then you might as well also consume dense plant-based carbohydrates and proteins filled with enzymes to help your body break those things down, so that way you're not allowing whatever might be, what's going on, bro? Whatever might be released from the deterioration from the breakdown of animal fibers or animal proteins in your system. You want to make sure that you're neutralizing those toxins. This is the reason why human beings have to cook their meat, whether it's beef, pork, or fish. We have to cook it. Why? Because cooking is pro digestion, okay? It's pre-digestion. Once you put it into the pot and you start cooking it, you're already breaking down those substances, so that way your body has to do less work in getting its nutritional content, all right? So if you've enjoyed this content and you're looking for more great content, I want you to stay tuned. Definitely put the notifications up wherever it is. I don't know where it's at, but I'm just going to do this little dance just to let you know that somewhere in whatever corner it is, you need to hit those 3 buttons. That way you get all the notifications for when I go live or the next time I post another great product review. Dr. Prince L, Doctor of Acupuncture and Oriental Medicine. I'm here today at the Coconut Grove Farmers Market. Going to be at Nina's pop-up shop today on Saturday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So try not to miss me. And I got my bro coming down. Broward Turmeric Team is going to be here later on. So they're going to be manning the station, manning the booth. So in case you miss me, you won't miss what we got in store for you, okay? We just trying to get you, get you the most value for your money, all right? Because, when it comes to health, you pay now or you pay later. And I'd rather pay up front than be having to owe somebody in the future, all right? This is just prudent planning, all right? And as we like to say, prevention is worth more than cure, all right? It's better to prevent the disease from coming up in your life than having to find out that you're being diagnosed with the disease and now you're spending all your life savings on surgeries and chemotherapies and drugs that your body, quite frankly, has a hard time processing and digesting anyway. Drugs that can't be taken for long periods of time because after long periods of time, they have harmful effects on the liver. They affect the way the kidneys are functioning, the kidneys in the back. And of course, that's going to have a negative impact on the heart because anything that triggers the kidneys will, in fact, and antagonistically affect the heart, all right? So, more great information coming your way. Stay tuned. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being supportive. If you're looking for this capsule, It's on my website, flo.turmericteam.com. Hey, be sure to, you know, support a brother if you can. If this brother is out here just trying to help support your health, all right? My biggest concern is making sure that you get the health and wellness that you deserve, all right? Because everybody needs good health, but not everybody deserves it because they want to eat bad and make bad decisions, poor lifestyle choices. Hey, it's a judgment-free zone over here, but I'm just going to let you know, I got to be that guy that's not an enabler of your destructive habits. I got to be that guy that's like, hey, I love you enough to tell you, maybe you might want to cut back on that. Maybe your body's telling you you don't need it, all right? So all these things and more, Dr. Prince L. Talk to you soon. Peace and love, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. You see, I'm hype. I'm excited. I don't know what got into me. I do know what got into me. I had my beats this morning. My heart's pumping. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I got my cordyceps in. I'm feeling juiced up, charged up, ready to go. I got my reishi and my chaga too. Woo! Lord of mercy, I'm feeling great right now. You see this grin? You see this grin? I don't know how long it's gonna last, but you keep hitting them hearts. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger. Woo! Lord, I feel good. Have a great one, ladies and gentlemen. I love y'all. Peace.